this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, I am going to be joined by Elfily. You're not being cheeky, are you, Elfily? Are you being cheeky, Elfily? You better not be. Are you being cheeky? Be honest with me. Lee, are you being cheeky? Yes, Lee was being cheeky. That's okay. It's okay to have a cheeky bear every now and then. And it's also okay to have a cheeky cake. Okay, not too cheeky now, not too cheeky. And it's also okay to have a cheeky cake every now and then. And I'm not too hungry, but I'm gonna have just a few slices. Num, num, num. There we go. A few slices of cake just to set myself up for the rest of the day. And I'm also in this video going to be joined by Rosie, who is... Oh, whoa, hello, Rosie. You're up bright and early today, charging up and down the stairs. Do not play on the stairs, Rosie. And look, he managed to join in just in time. I'm also being joined by Wee Gaming, who hasn't been in a Lovely World video in a while, but I think it's about time that he returned and was able to join in with all of the fun that we're going to be getting up to today. And we should actually be having quite a lot of fun because we're going to be playing the bouncy boats, which is the game that I was building in my last video. I've done a little bit more work on it. I did all of the boring redstone stuff outside of a video, so don't worry, you're not going to have to watch any of that stuff. But yeah, we should be, hopefully, finishing it off in this video. But before we do that, I'm going to add someone to my love garden. And today, I am adding Lexi Oldham. And that's because of a message she sent me on my Facebook page, actually, which just said, Spruce! You just said that in a really bad man voice, smiley face. And she was right. When I read the message, I did read it in that really bad voice. And just for an excuse to say Spruce, I decided to add her to my love garden. So thanks for your message, Lexi, and welcome. And if you're not sure what my love garden is, by the way, why I have a pink heart and a whole load of signs, basically at the start of every single one of my videos, I go to my love garden and I give someone a shout out to say thank you for leaving a silly comment or sending me a picture, a video, whatever. Whenever I need to say thank you to someone, the best way to do it is to add them to your love garden. Something I also do at the beginning of my videos is picking a dog. And today I am going to take with me... I'm thinking of... I know who I could take. Oh no, I think Lee's made a choice. Lee, is that Benton? Do you want me to take Benton with me? Okay, I'll take Benton with. Where is he? Where is Benton? I'm gonna have to track him down, right? Oh, here he is. He's right down here. Come on, Benton. You can join me for the video, boy. And I'm also gonna go and take Mittens with me because I always like taking Mittens with me. I think that probably eventually I'm probably not gonna be able to take her with me every single video, but seeing as she still is technically a kitten, I think she gets sad when she gets left up here alone. So Mittens, you can join us for the video as well. And should we have fun? Should we go and just dive off your balcony instead of going down the ladder? Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, splash. Is Mittens going to jump? Oh, there's Mittens. Oh, no, there's Benton and Mittens. Did you see that? They both just completely dived down. That was pretty awesome, right? Be careful in the water. I never knew how well cats could swim. Oh, look at them both swimming together. I think Mittens is making friends with all of my dogs. At first, she was just really good friends with Duncan, but she seems to be getting along with all of them now. Anyway, seeing as we've gone this far anyway, I'm gonna take the scenic route to my fun land today. I normally always ride my minecart, but seeing as it's really not far at all, I might as well just go and run this way. Shall we go ice skating? Shall I ice skate to my fun land rather than going on the minecart track? Anyway, I should probably say what it is that we're doing today. As I said, we're going to be carrying on building the bouncy boats game. And we kind of got it in a working state in the last video. We actually managed to play a pretty good fun game of it, which me and Lee managed to win. And yeah, so all we need to do now is kind of decorate it. And yeah, I'm going to show off some of the more mechanical sides. As you can see, there's a bit more redstone added to the game now. This bit still is pretty much exactly the same. I think I made the lily pads a little bit smaller, and I think there's only one ladder there apart from 3 now. But apart from that, this place is pretty much as it was in the last video. But what we have done is added a mechanism to start the game. And so there's a lever here which you would pull to start the game. And if you look at it now, you can see there's no boats and all of the doors are shut. But if I come down here and pull the lever, you can see that all the doors open and there's a little boat down there. So it's basically an automatic way just to start the game up for you, rather than having to say like 3, 2, 1 or any of those shenanigans. You can literally just start the game and then you can just go back up here and you can go up the ladder when you're finished the game, come through here, pull the lever, and then all the doors should hopefully stay shut. There we go. So that's how the game is going to work. We've also changed what you have to do. Originally, we were going to have it so you've got to bring mushrooms. We've actually changed that, so it's going to be either sand or gravel. So you see, if I take this sand, so say I was on the other team, I'd go get the sand and take it back, and then I'd place it down here. That actually is going to drop down, and there's a torch which will break the sand so it lands on a pressure pad, and so that pressure pad is what is going to set off you winning the game. And what happens when you win has kind of changed slightly as well. Basically, in the top up here, I'm going to build a big frog's face here and a big frog's face over there, and when the team wins, their frog, their tongue's going to extend so they're eating a fly, and then the other frog is going to start crying. I'm going to put some dispensers in their eyes, so it's going to be as if the frogs got really upset because it wasn't able to get the fly. And so yeah, I think that would be quite amusing. So all I need to do now is build the frog faces, and they're going to be tropical frogs. I didn't want to use green or dark green because I think there's already way too much green here, and Lee's adding more as we speak. So I'm going to use a purple frog face and I think a yellow frog face as well. So I've kind of come up with a bit of a design for a sort of silly looking frog face, and so yeah, I'm going to try and build it in now. So I want to try and get exactly in the center. Is this the center? I think that, oh god. No, I don't think that was the center, but I kind of had to find out somehow. Oh god, am I going to be able to jump from here up to around there? Got a bit of parkour here. Do you reckon I can make that? Is that jump possible? No, not by me. It might be possible, but not by me. I'm going to have to pile up here quickly. Thank you, Lee. I think Lee was there coming to save me. Maybe I should leave that door open for now for when I inevitably fall down again. Anyway, let's go and get a move on and try and start building these frog faces. So I need to go 5 along for the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need to build up like this, and so it kind of looks a bit weird just because originally I wanted the frog to have a smiley face, but the smiley face didn't work for when the tongue got extended, and I then tried giving it a nose, but that looked a bit weird as well. So this isn't going to be an amazing looking frog, but it's going to work for the purpose, and it's going to be quite small as well, just because it needs to fit in within the game. So I think if I just try and do the same on both sides, that should go out to about there, and then it should go up to about here. So this is the main body of the frog. You can probably kind of see it there. And so all I need to do now is add the eyes. So as I said, the eyes are going to be dispensers, just so the frogs can cry when their team loses. Poor frog. And then, yeah, so I need to do a dispenser on both sides here, and I'm going to give them big cartoony eyes, because I always love doing that. So I'm just going to use white wool, and you can't actually place wool on a dispenser, because otherwise you'll just look in the dispenser. So I need to do a few more blocks just so I can do that. And then if I build some more purple wool over the top of the eyes, it will give those sort of froggy looking eyes with them like protruding from the top of their head. So if I go like this, and like this should kinda look like a bit of a frog. It won't have a mouth yet, but there we go. There's my froggy face. I kinda like it. I know it's a bit silly and it doesn't look much like a frog, but I kinda like it. And so all I need to do now is give him his big red tongue. So let me try and jump back up here. I could actually try doing it from the back. I think it will be about here. I think should be where the tongue is gonna be. Let me go and see if that looks about right. See if it's wonky. No, that's about fine. So that's how the frog looks. I kind of like it. As I said, it is a little bit silly, but I think it looks fine. So all I need to do now is go and try and do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm going to try and make sure I get it all of the exact same height. I think I might need to build up a few of these vines. And what everyone else is doing, by the way, is they're going round like Lee is. I'm just building all of the walls in, and so they're all going to look like tall grass that you might get around the outside of like your pond at home. So that's what the whole place is going to look like. So I think I need to build up one higher here along this bit here. So I'm going to try and keep him with this same color scheme, and then yeah, I can go and build a yellow frog on this side. Very nice tropical looking frogs. Like, I think I could use green ones and it probably would make it look a little bit more like a real frog, but then I just think this whole place would be way too green, and yeah, I don't know if you looked at it for too long, you think it's just a big pile of bogeys or something, and we do not want that. We do not want that. God, I'm getting even more cheeky than Lee was. Anyway, let's go build our frog then. So we need to do the exact same. So see how quickly I can do it. Do you want to time me and see how quickly I can build this frog? I should have the practice because I just built that one. Okay, ready? Start the timer. Actually, let me get rid of this block. I'm going to do it fair. Start the timer now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I need to get rid of that block there. Oh, God, it's the pressure. It's the pressure of the time. Now you know why I'm so bad at quick builds. As soon as you had a time limit, I always just end up building stuff wrong. So it needs to go out to about here on this side, and then it needs to go up to here, I believe. Then I just need to fill all of this in and then do it on the other side, and then the main face is done. All I need to do is go and add the eyes, and there's no chance that I'm going to do this all right because I'm rushing so much. Right, so this needs to go up like that, and then up like that. And then I need to go and fill all of this in. How am I doing for time? I haven't actually set a limit, but I seem to be doing okay, actually. I think I just need to go and add in the eyes. So it's going to be 1 dispenser there, move along 1 dispenser there, and then I need to go and fill in the white wall. I'm going to do that same as I did last time, place that there, and then I just need to get rid of that and fill in the yellow wall. And then once I've added the mouth, that's going to be it done. That was kind of record time. I am pretty impressed with myself, right? I just need to go and do the mouth, which is going to be, is that right there? No, it's got to be there. And it is finished. Woo! I managed to build my frog. I like it. God, it looks so weird when it's yellow, doesn't it? It doesn't look anything like a frog. Is that right? Is that the same? Yeah, I think they do look the same. Once again, they don't look much like frogs, but they do look kind of silly anyway. And then, so what's going to happen when you drop down the sand or gravel down here, there's going to be a whole load of redstone torches, which I think, once again, I'm going to do outside of a video, because I know a lot of you get bored and fed up when I'm doing redstone. But yeah, that's just going to make that tongue extend, and then the frog on the other side is going to go and start crying. But it's just becoming night, so should we all have a quick nap? I remember when we were playing this yesterday, there's a load of creepers. If we all go inside a flower power, there should hopefully be 1 bed each. It might be a good idea. So if everyone wants to get outside of the pond for now, everyone's trying to find their ways out of there. The whole idea is that you're not supposed to be able to get out of there apart from using the ladders. Well, if we all come in here, we can have a quick nap, and then in the morning I'm going to help everyone else out putting all of the grass down, and then we can have a very quick test to go. We're going to try and kind of keep the same teams as last time. Of course, Ballistic Squid isn't here anymore, so we're going to do me and Elfa Lee against Wee Gaming and Rosie, and I'm going to be the boater this time. Last time I was the bouncer, which means I was the person bouncing, but this time I'm going to be the boater, which means I'm going to be the person boating, I guess, which means I'm going to be the one sailing around, and Lee's going to be bouncing off my head. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to that. But first, I am going to very quickly show you just how this opening mechanism works, just in case some of you did want to try and rebuild this. It's relatively simple. So this lever here has redstone, which is linked up to these pistons here, and there's repeaters which are pulled back just because there's some delay as the redstone travels across. So this way, the door should open at pretty much the exact same time. And so yeah, these all extend, which is what blocks that doorway there. And there's another little trail that goes down to there, which is the dispenser. And there's a redstone torch there, which kind of inverts the signal, meaning that otherwise, if I pull the lever, the boat would only appear as the door shut rather than they open. Yeah, does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not even sure if I completely understand it. But anyway, that trail from that dispenser goes down this way, and basically leads the whole way across here to the other side. There's a few more repeaters here just to send the signal, and then it's pretty much the exact same thing on this side, where there's a trail of redstone going to the dispenser, which is actually above there, a block above there, and then once again the same blocks in the same setup going into these pistons. See what I mean? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So on this side there's gravel, and on the other side there's sand, and I used sand and gravel just because when you place them they drop. If I grab this gravel, I'll kind of show you what I mean. I'm sure most of you know what I mean anyway, but if you place gravel or if you place oh dear, if you place gravel or sand, yeah, it just goes and drops down like that. So that's the reason I use them. Anyway, enough boring blubbering on about redstone stuff. Let's get this finished, then we can play it. And then what I'm going to do between this video and the next video, and I'm going to hook up all of the rest of the redstone with what I said about the frogs crying and the tongues extending to eat the flies and all of that crazy stuff. And then, yeah, once that's all finished, we'll have one big final game where I'll probably have a tournament or something. We could have like a best of 3 tournament to see who is the best at the bouncy boats, to see who's going to be the overall winner. But I do definitely want to have a quick tester game here. So if we try and just build up at least a bit of the walls the whole way around, just to make sure no one can jump out. And it doesn't matter if we completely finished this, but I kind of like the look of it already. I think it looks different to all of the other rides. I think a lot of the rides in my Funland, some of them are quite cool, but a lot of them are a bit plain and boring and stuff. So I really wanted another big, bright and colourful ride with its own style, and I think that's kind of what this mini game is gonna be. So let me just go and build a whole bunch more around here, and yeah, once I've done this last bit of the wall here, this should be enough for us to be able to go and have a little quick test again. I'm kind of curious what it's going to be like being a boater. I don't know what would be more fun. I think most people would probably want to be a bouncer, but because I'm quite bad at parkour, I don't know yeah, whether that's the best role for me. Maybe Lee's going to be a bit better at it because he's quite good at parkour and stuff. Anyways, is this it about done? I think that's probably about enough. I think I built probably a bit too high compared to everyone else, but there's just a few little gaps down here. So once we've filled this in, we can go and have the first test to go. So let me just go fill these last few in. I think that should be it. just about sorted, I believe. Jolly good. So I'm going to get rid of this random purple block that I put down earlier, and get rid of the 2 boats that are in here already. And then yeah, if Rosie and Wee Wee, if you go over to the yellow frog side, I'm going to stick with the side I was in last time, and I'm going to go on the purple frog side. And all of this is obviously going to be filled in. Ignore the messy redstone stuff. Pretend all of this stuff isn't here. This is all going to be covered up like this. And for the entrance as well, there's going to be a whole load of vines sort of over your head around here and covering up the redstone behind the frog. So ignore all of that for now. It's all a work in progress. Let's have a game though. Let's go and have ourselves a quick test to go. So if you want to come down here, Lee, I'm going to go and shut the door so no one can get in yet. You might want to step back a little bit, Rosie. Otherwise you're going to get stuck inside the game or get squashed by the door, which is a worse possibility. Okay, you ready, Lee? Where are you? Where is Lee? Lee, you ready? Come on, I need you. You're going to be the bouncer. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the... Just break your way through, Lee. Don't worry about the doorway. Okay, you ready for this? Are you psyched up? Are we going to win, Lee? I didn't hear you, Lee. I said, are we going to win? Come on, give me more enthusiasm than that. Are we going to win? Woo! Yeah, okay, he's going to start juggling. Okay, pick your stuff up now, Lee. Let's not go crazy. Okay, we will begin the game in 3, 2, 1... Oh, missed the lever. Go, 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 go. Right, where's my boat? Where's my boat? Right, I've managed to hop into my boat. Okay, we want to try and get a big advantage. The first team into the middle gets a really big advantage. Good go, Lee. Oh, nice. He got it in first go. That was better than I did. I didn't get it in my first go. Okay, so it looks like they're having a bit of trouble. It looks like they've both jumped into the water. Only one of you needs to go in the boat. If you lose your boat, press the button and it should spawn in another one. Oh, there we go. Lee's got all the way to that side already. We are dominating. Oh, look, they've lost their boat. They've just got a rogue boat going around. Oh, no, I'm getting stuck. Oh, no, there's a block out the way there. Let me get rid of this block or else I'm going to end up killing myself. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go around the other side, Lee, because there seems to be a rogue boat just wandering around down there. I think they're getting spare boats. I think that's their tactic. Rosie's not in a boat. Wee Wee just tried to jump off her head. Oh, no, but this is troublesome, though, because Wee Wee could try and jump off me, which he is allowed to do. And oh, he tried to jump off me there. Okay, you need to get the gravel if it's there, Lee. You need to pick up the gravel and try and bring it back. Rosie has finally refound her boat. She's there holding her fish as well. Come on, Lee, try and jump on us. If you can't jump on me, try and jump on Rosie. I try and line it up so you can jump across both of us. Oh, he managed to do it. He managed to jump off Rosie. Nicely done, Lee. Right, let's go quick. Let's go quick. They've not even got to their first one yet. Right, I'm going to try and stay in the middle here. Okay, take your time, Lee. Take your time. We do not want to lose this. We do not want to throw it away. Okay, we just got the last final jump to do. How are they doing? How are they doing? Wee Wee's wandered off. He's given up. He's just gone to go and play a different game. He's had enough of this one. Rosie's just happy sailing around, having fun in the boat, and we managed to do it. We managed to do it. Nicely done, Lee. Nicely done. Oh, that was all. What's going on over here? What's going on, guys? What's up? So something had to be up there. That all fell to pot there, didn't it? What's going on, Rosie? Are you okay? Do you want me to have a go Do you want to have a go bouncing, Rosie? Because I know you haven't had a go bouncing. If you get out the boat, I'll get in the boat, and just for fun, you can have a go bouncing off my head just to see how much fun it is, okay? Right, I'm going to wait for me to get into position. I'm going to try and stay still. You want to sprint and jump, and then immediately jump again as you land on me. Come on, Rosie. Everyone's watching you. You got this. You got this. Yes, she managed to do it. And there goes Wee Wee. Oh, no, Wee Wee. Come on, Wee Wee. You can have another go. Come on, you can have another go. We won't leave it with that. Go on. We've all got to do it at least once just to show that we can. Okay, I'm trying to get into position. He's getting a big... Oh, look at that run up. God, he almost ran back to my house. And big jump and jump again. There we go. We can all do the bouncy boats. Oh, dear. That was awesome. So, as I said, in between this video and the next video, we're going to go and finish off some of the more boring redstone stuff, just to make it so the frogs can cry and eat flies and all of that other stuff. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing me building my froggy faces. I want to say a big thank you to Rosie, Wee Wee and Alpha Lee for joining me and helping me build the game. In the next episode, we're going to play it properly, but for now, that's the end. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!